Welcome back to our channel. You're here with me, Sarit and Stevie K. Okay, today guys we're watching Agneepath Climax scene.
Yeah, it's got obviously Sanjay Dutt and Hrithik Roshan, and you guys have been asking for it for a while. The amount of times I've just been, you know, yeah, when are you guys going to do it? Here's the climax scene. So finally it's there. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Also check out our other channel, which is Cool Art Touch. Agneepath came out in 2012. Obviously it means the path of fire, and I have no idea who was directed by, but I'm gonna have a quick look. Director Karan Malhotra. So yeah, obviously we know who the main two actors are, and it'll be good. It'll be good. And yeah, looking at पुछना पूरी फिल्म देख लेंगे. पूरी फिल्म देखी है 2012 अद्धी है ना इंग्लिश, अद्धी है ना हिंदी पंजाबी. 2012 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦੇਖੀ ਸੀਗੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਨਿਕਲੀ ਸੀ, ਤਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਕੀ 9 ਸਾਲ ਹੋ ਗਏ. ਚੱਲ ਯਾਦ ਲਾਈਏ ਫਿਰ ਕਿਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਸੀ, ਕੀ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ. You know what I mean, I can still even remember Amitabh Bachchan's, but I can't, not with detail, but I remember watching Amitabh Bachchan's Agneepath way back then. They had it in his proper, he done this like, you know, real voice when he done it.
Yeah.
And not many people like that he done that voice. And
I bet it's not an easy thing to do though.
Yeah.
Regardless of people liking it or not. It's not something all the way through, exactly. He's there doing that. And I thought it was like really good, but people didn't like it apparently, and then he had to redub it and release it. That's what I was told. And then obviously later on it became like a cult movie that people wanted, then like going, okay, you know. I was like going, okay, I liked it. I just thought, wow, what's he like doing, man? This is cool. Anyway, the Agneepath climax scene, this isn't the Amitabh Bachchan version, it's the Hrithik Roshan and obviously Sanjay Dutt version. So we're gonna check it out with you guys and enjoy it once again. Here we go. Lanka to jal gayi Kancha. Jeez, he looks buff.
I know, he's massive, isn't he? Like Voldemort or Harry Potter, but with a knock.
I think it suits him than him being skinny. His jutti.
I know. Look at the detail they're showing. They are big though, both of them.
You've had it now, mate.
आंखें तरस गई थी.
Nice clean white shirt.
But you can see that's the good and evil, white against black.
अरे मैं जन्मजात मूर्ख 15 साल से ये सोचता रहा कि बरगद का पेड़ सूख क्यों गया. अरे उस पे मैंने तेरे बाप को जो लटकाया था. तेरे बाप की शक्ल झांकती है तेरी आंखों से. तेरा बाप मांडवा बदलना चाहता था ना, नहीं बदल पाया. लेकिन मैंने बदल दिया. तुझे तो एहसान मानना चाहिए मेरा.
Now he's just. That's his dad, Kancha. He doesn't care about no one, does he?
Circles in his eyes. Had a good one.
Now.
Oh no.
See, I don't remember him getting stabbed.
मेरी तरह नहीं काश के होता न मोह न माया न ममता का बंधन बस आनंद ही आता
No.
लेकिन तुझ में मोह बचा है माया बची है ममता बची है विजय तीराना चौहान
His 1 minute sister.
Oh no, dude.
भला किया कि हवेली नहीं जलाई वरना आज अपने बाप के साथ अपनी माँ बहन को भी रो रहा होता
See, all the villagers, they all got rid of him. Him and his family at that time, they were all
15 साल का
against him.
बदला
15 साल.
और ये शक्ति
His arms.
जो इस बात का सूचक है कि तूफान गहरा आने वाला है सृष्टि भस्म होने वाली है विजय चौहान
Look at that background.
और तेरा पुनर्जन्म होने वाला है लेकिन उसके लिए मृत्यु का आलिंगन बहुत जरूरी है
Come on.
कोई तो बचाओ मेरे बच्चे को कोई तो बचाओ मेरे बच्चे को
You always get one opinion.
He's with him.
Yeah, obviously,
aren't you?
जब उस रात मेरे बाबा की लाश पर नहीं बोले तो आप क्या बोले
उनके बोलना.
Oh.
नहीं बोलेंगे क्योंकि इन्होंने शैतान को चुना है हाँ? शैतान ही का देवता है और शैतान ही का मालिक
Really good though.
ले देकर मैं ही बचाऊं मुझे मेरा कर्म पूरी तरह निभाने में दे
No chance. Us. Anytime you watch it, like you just like I hope this, is different.
It's like making a different parallel to like the gloominess, like it's out in the middle of nowhere.
अरे अरे थोड़ी सांसें बचा के रख बरगद पे जाना है
देखिए चंगा बंदा है ये प्रगत पे लेके चलो. I love the way his look is, not just the way his impression, his expressions on his face and everything. His look sometimes reminds me of my dad on a
Oh,
good
you know I
day.
was going to say that, but I didn't want you to get offended.
No, honestly, guys, if you
On a
like see
good
my
day.
dad on a good day, that's the kind of expression that he.
I was really-
Sanjay Dutt is like looks like my dad.
I was
He's like a
really thinking
cross
it.
between Jatinder the actor and Sanjay Dutt kind of thing.
Scary Sanjay Dutt.
Yeah,
His eyes.
it looks from Jatinder to Sanjay Dutt.
I was too scared to say. I was like, he reminds me of your dad.
Look at that. That's muscle. His physique's good. Look at his.
Poppy. That's what you need. Shoulders like that.
Well,
Arms like that.
I don't think he's going to borrow them to me. I could Photoshop them next time we could do a video.
Oh, look at that. He ain't giving me any. He can't pull in. He's holding on to the toolbox. Oh. On.
बस हो गया. That is music.
Whoa. Now we're talking. Oh my.
तुम बस कर.
I'll come and help you.
हाँ तू बहुत काम है.
You big soldier.
तो संजय दत्त ने देख के ही मर जाना.
No.
गुस्सा उन्हें चढ़ता निकल गया.
Grab that rope off you.
फोन देख.
Oh no, I'm telling the Shakti Agi to hold down those people. Again, like...
Take somebody. They go with what you call it. If they fear something, then they, then they don't stand up to it. Now someone's standing up to it, therefore their fear's gone.
Well, you can slightly see in these eyes as well, and that. Yeah, there you go.
It's the same tree, innit?
Look at his body. Oh, she's a bad.
Sanjay Dutt.
Yeah.
That's it. Some couple of gorilla presses.
Arms. Whoa.
तोड़ती तो ही.
No, come on, get up. मार सकते जाके.
Used to have ones like that.
Used to.
Thanks.
Oh, his leg. What? Oh, okay.
No, I need that.
Oh.
Obviously, whilst he was pulling, obviously showed how heavy it was.
Yeah.
किसने कहा मेरे साथ लोहिता पड़ते रहो इससे मुझे ताकत मिलती है तुमको भी मिलेगी वृक्षों खड़े खड़े
Give us that.
हो गए
Yeah.
हो पड़े एक बच्चाओ भी मांग मत तू ना थकेगा कभी तू ना थमेगा कभी तू ना मुड़ेगा कभी कष्टपत
I think his dad taught him.
ये महान दृश्य है चूसे रक्त से लथपथ 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 अग्निपात अग्निपात अग्निपात
Crazy the way they show it as well, man. The guy who directed it. Okay, and that was the scene. Whoa! This is one. I'm not really a fan of remakes usually, but this was, and because I always think that when people remake it, it's never usually good. But this was one of those films that when I watched, I liked the original Agneepath, obviously with Amitabh Bachchan, Mithun Chakravarti, Danny and stuff like that, and then when I watched this Agneepath with obviously Sanjay Dutt and Hrithik Roshan, I did that at the time, like thinking, wow, I was quite impressed. Like he didn't they didn't seem like they tried to act or copy any of like the characters before and try to be like them. They were just their own characters, but obviously same names, similar storyline, and you know what I mean. I'm sure you guys understand what I'm saying. But they became their own character. They didn't go, okay, I'm gonna act like
exactly
that.
the same way.
And not only that, his way was totally different. That storyline was, regardless of the journey, it was still some difference in it. The way Amitabh Bachchan was, and obviously he had a sister. I think it was Neelam, and Mithun Chakravarti was his bodyguard, and he fell in love with. There was various other elements to it, but again, what I liked about both of them, it was that whole story of this person whose journey was, gone through something, and the journey is to succeed no matter what cost, even if he had to sort of die to fulfill his destiny, kind of thing. Because I mean, similar to KGF, you see Rocky, his mum died and he just went that dunya, and it was his life thing is, regardless of anything, I need to get from here to here. And I think that's what in this Hrithik Roshan was. Doesn't matter if you made friends with the villains or whatever it was, lots of things on the way. His sole purpose in life wasn't about being rich. It wasn't about anything else. I mean, he can even could have had his mom and his sister in his life. It was the sole purpose was, my father was killed by this person. We got out of, basically lost everything, our home and all that.
And it felt like towards the end when he just screamed out Baba as well, as when he actually felt like he accepted it as well, because all that time you have that.
So he just I've fulfilled my, what you call it, and I've taken, it's like I'm connecting with you, kind of thing. They took everything away from us, and I took it all back.
Stopped
they took away their home and their lives, and I've taken his basically, and I brought us back to our home. Where it all began, kind of thing, where they were discarded. But the look from Sanjay Dutt, apparently they first done makeup on his head, when he first started doing the role, and he got to a point where he got fed up of having them not making him look bold, that he just said to shave it off.
Really?
Yeah. Because he just went, it was just too much, and so it was just easier. And not many actors probably would have done that. But obviously Hrithik Roshan trained really hard for the role, and you could see that.
You could see that.
But Sanjay Dutt also trained to put on a big size, and you know what? One thing I was
I always see him as that skinny type, unless he.
I mean, he's tall, I think, but I mean, come on, you remember
has
the
looked
days,
good in- yeah.
back in the days when you see a Jackie Shroff and a
But this
Sanjay
was
Dutt in
completely funny 'cause
Khulnayak.
Because his
Did you
hair,
see them
he has
too?
His hair as well.
Damn.
Like, it just looks.
I mean, in those days when Sunny Deol used to be like, you know, pumped, it was him and I think Sanjay Dutt more than anything. I'm not saying the likes of
But it's
Jackie
a
Shroff and Neil
completely
Kapoor and people weren't in shape, but I think Sunny Deol and Sanjay Dutt, if you see him in Kshatriya or Yoda, them two were like, you know, always. And if you see Khulnayak with Jackie Shroff, both of them two, at that time, Jackie Shroff looked good. But here,
Jackie.
to be, you know, obviously, also he's a lot older. You gotta remember that Hrithik's younger than, but to have to look bigger than a Hrithik, you know, and pump up.
Yeah.
He made himself look big, like, you know what I mean. I don't get defeated easily.
It wasn't like toned either. It was just big, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
because-
the arms. You don't want to look.
I mean, you can't basically show. He lives in this village,
Yeah.
right? He's a villain, a bad guy.
Yeah, I don't
I mean, he's
expect
not
that.
gonna
It's
try to
what
get
the-
the best six-pack abs and a physique and go, "Kudiyon tum nu dekho, मैं कांचा हूँ, मैं ना सोना से रखा हूँ." You know what I mean? मैं bodybuilding champion हूँ. You know,
Which I think was
can you imagine Kancha taking photos and a selfie? you know that ain't the kind of video he was going for. He's going for like, you know what? I eat bande for breakfast.
Yeah.
मैं
You could just
लोगों को
do that as well, no?
and if looks can kill, Sanjay Dutt could do it then.
Just like
And just like my dad, like she said. And that's why it even makes it more enjoyable to go, God, he's going to be in KGF too.
I know. Oh my god, yeah. And the look in that one. Wow.
But both of them look good. And also, I remember the first film that I saw them both in together was Mission Kashmir, Sanjay Dutt and Hrithik Roshan. Where Hrithik, well, he adopted, Sanjay Dutt adopted him, like, you know, sort of a son,
Yeah,
and then he became, we watched that at the
yeah,
cinema.
we did.
Bumro, Bumro.
Oh god, if we sang this
Shamaranga, Bumro, that one. But anyway,
But yeah, I do the songs.
but otherwise, the way he was directed and the scene, like, you know, the darkness and the building at the back with the tree and
That's
all
what I was
that.
saying, I know,
It
the
didn't
gloomy
seem
kind
too,
of, like-
the dark, and it didn't seem too far fetched. It looked like pain. It like each time, even if you watch it again, you're going, oh my god, is he gonna make it this time? Like
Yeah.
Hrithik, like, you know, the amount of times he was stabbed and still fighting, and you like thinking, no, he cannot fulfill that wish that he had of his, but yet you was like wanted him to kind of. But and finally, I was gonna say, I love it when they have like a hero or a legendary actor play a villain. I think it does better than just having any person just play a villain. Like Hrithik Roshan, if it wasn't Sanjay Dutt and it was someone else, I don't think the scene would. I'm not saying, oh, it's, you know, this actor would have had to be someone. I don't think the scene be the same.
Same.
As in,
Yeah.
like, you know, you could just get, you know, like you get
Sometimes
average
you can
bad
always
guys.
think of, like,
There's certain actors you can.
replacing-
I mean, like back in the days, you would always know that you got Amresh Puri as a bad guy. He just fits.
Yeah.
But then when you got like a hero who plays a bad guy, I think he just takes the acting to another level. I mean, even if it wasn't Sanjay Dutt, can you imagine even if they sneakily had Amitabh Bachchan play the anti-hero in it? Because he was the original good guy, but this
Yeah,
time
yeah.
he's the
But would
ganja.
you see that, though?
But then, you would like going, that's not.
Yeah.
I bet you he would have
Did a
played
good
it.
job, but like, would
Because,
you?
you know, but I think Sanjay Dutt done a really good job on it, honestly.
Yeah. His
But I
whole
do, like I
stature and
said,
everything,
I
it
do
just
like
went
it.
well.
I mean, I would like to see someone like. I think he would never do it because he's not Sunny
Sunny.
Deol. I think Sunny Deol as a bad guy, and you know, you got some hero that he's gonna fight, and because he's like his dad was like the original He-Man back then he became the He-Man. I just like thinking it's a role that he's not done.
Yeah.
You know, it could just.
Anybody, if you're listening.
Sometimes, you know,
watching out
people need to. I mean, even John Travolta done it for Pulp Fiction. Sometimes
Consider it.
you need to do some roles that are just, you know, that you don't normally explore. Let me do something
Why
else.
don't you put these across
So,
to
you
him
know
when
what I
you
mean?
saw
Who
him
cares?
that day?
Go. Anyway, that was a scene, guys. Let us know what else you want to watch. That was, it was nice. It was like a, what you call it? When you go, not, huh?
A throwback?
Is it a throwback? Yeah, throwback. Chal, inne saal ho gaye. 9 saal ho gaye, chal. They're clear. Anything else we can watch, we can enjoy. Obviously, we do requests, so people ask, we do it, regardless if we've seen it or not, but we will tell you if we've seen it. Like I said, let us know what else. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next one. Take care, see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.